Okay, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to have a quick look at the new 2024 Fujikura Ventus Blue with VeloCore Plus. So this is the shaft here. It's in kind of almost like a matte finish, really. It's a matte finish, slightly different blue to the other blues. I quite like it. I like the graphic. I mean, it's typical Ventus, right? But just a slight little change. So today what we're going to do, we're going to run it up against, we're going to do a versus. So normally I just do 2 verses, but today we're going to do 3. So I'm going to run it up against the original blue down the bottom, the TR blue, you know, all with VeloCore. We only run VeloCore here. I'm going to hit all 3 and just see what the differences are. So there's been a lot of hype, there always is when a new Ventus comes out. I've been excited to use it. I've used all of them on the golf course, so I've got a really, really good idea of how they go. Today we're going to run them back to back and see how they perform. So the 2024 Ventus Blue in a 6 stiff, I always play them in. It is 65.5 grams in weight. The TR Blue is 68 grams. And the original 2019 Blue is 65 grams. Now, interestingly enough, when I put them in my Titleist driver, the 2024 swing weights at D4.9, the TR, which is the heaviest shaft, actually swing weights at 4.4, and the 2019 swing weights at 4.6. Now, they're all very similar, but the 2024 is the heaviest and the TR is the lightest as far as swing weight is concerned. Now when we get to the tip stiffness, the lowest number is the most stiff or the stiffest. So the stiffest tip is in the original blue, followed by the TR blue, and the 2024 has the softest tip. And then when we're talking about the butt section, it's a little bit different. So the butt of the TR is the stiffest at 82. Then the 2019 is softer at 85, and the 2024 is softer again at 86. So when we look at these things, it says to me that the 2024 is heavier but softer. Now the TR and the 2019 have got 3.1 torque, and the 2024 has 3.3. They're all advertised as mid-launch and low spin. Okay, so full disclosure here, my back hasn't been great. So I'm going to do my best to give an honest review and hit some shots, hopefully some good shots. So maybe a little bit down on speed, but we'll see. Technically, I suppose, based on the specs, we're looking at the 2024 being it's the softest and the heaviest. So that's interesting because I've experienced a few things, but I actually can't wait to hit them all back to back. I haven't done that yet. So we're going to start with the 2024 and hit some drives and see how it goes. Okay, so today's driver will be TSR 3 9 degree. I use this quite a lot. And the golf ball will be Pro V1X. So I'm going to start, like I said, I'll start with 2024. Ventus Blue. I have been using this on golf course for the last, I think 3 or 4 rounds. I have had, I think my best ever score. I don't know. I'm getting old and losing my memory, but I shot a 7 under 64 recently with the 2024 shaft. So hard for me to be critical of it because I've had one of my best rounds of my life on it with it. It feels, it feels awesome. It's a really, really lovely golf shaft. It doesn't feel overly stiff. It has a smooth feel. I haven't really caught those the best yet. A little on the toe. That felt really, really nice. I got that one pretty good. I don't mind mean, that had a fair carry on it, I think. Let's see how that one went. 238, 258. It's a good drive. I don't want to hit a hole. I don't want to hit too many. I'll just hit one or two more with this. I mean, it's got a little whip in it. It's got a little speed in it. That felt a little low on the face. And I think with this combo, if I get them a little low, she might spin up a little bit. And so it's probably cost me a bit. Yeah, 2,800 on the spin there. What about the impact? Yeah, it was a bit low. So, but still, there's probably, you know, I'll probably hit each fairway with this to be fair. We are in meters here. I do apologise for all of you that are in yards. I feel like I hammered that, but slightly to the right. I have been hanging on the back foot a little bit, trying to protect the back. So launch and angle of attack are probably going to be quite up today. But I think that's not a bad showing for this shaft. So I'm going to switch out to TR Blue next. All right, so now I've got TR Blue. Interesting, back to back. I can tell it's lighter. I can tell that is lighter, but it feels, just with the little waggle test, it feels stiffer. Straight away, that's what I'm feeling. Oh, yeah, that's me. I mean, but straight away, I know that's stiffer. It's definitely firmer, but it's lighter. So this feels like, I shouldn't say more lively. It's just different, right? It's lighter and stiffer, without a doubt. It's a nice drive. It's a smidge low on the face. But I have been using this TR Blue for, you know, a while. It's been, this combination has been a bit of a gamer for me. So, you know, that drive there is, that's a good drive. You see, I'm only at like 101. At the minute, I am swinging quite a lot up, so. That's me trying to recover from a bad swing. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely lighter, stiffer. I'm feeling all those things that I should be feeling, that, you know, the advertised spec is telling me that it should be. You know, I'm trying to hit it harder because it's stiffer. You see that, you know, even initially, you know, my dispersion's a little bit more to the right. I'm battling this one a little bit. And then I toe it to try and turn it over. So again, it's me. And that's trying not to get it to go right. User error. But, you know, so then spin drops and she goes left. I'll hit one more. That's a nice fairway finder. But say with the exception of that, you know, the left there, pretty good. We're going to switch that out and we'll hit the original blue. Okay, so now we've got the original blue. And again, this feels lighter. I suppose my complaint with the original blue was just a tad sloppy for me, I suppose, if that's even a thing. Oh, I hit that good. So, original blue I've used for a while. I do love it. It's a bit of a go-to for me for when I need someone to hit a little draw. The softness in the handle can really aid that. See, and that was low on the toe. This is the beautiful thing about Velocore, and the thing that, you know, really drew me to these shafts is that I felt like I absolutely middled that, but I didn't. And so it does a great job of keeping the MOI high. Hit that good too. This one's been a fan favourite, you know, since 2019, so it makes regular appearances. I like how it feels. It's lively. Plenty of ball speed in it. It's right up there with the others in that similar spot. I do like the lightness. I hammered that again. Boy, oh boy, maybe I've been using the wrong shaft the whole time. Get me on 2019. Give it time. I'll hit some horrors, don't worry about that. Beautiful numbers again, nice and straight. It's low and that's going to spin. That's going to spin. Didn't get all the club data, but you see that spin spiked. Low. And I suppose that's the one, and that's me. At the end of the day, that's me. If I hit a better shot, you know, if I hit a better shot, I get a better result. But I feel like you get punished a little bit more, just a smidge more with the 2019 as far as the spin spiking. You know, 4 of those 5s are right up there. I'll hit one more with this one, and then I want to go straight back into 2024 again, just for a couple more. Felt really good. It's a great drive, I'm happy with that. Okay, so I'm back in 2024, 1,000,000%, a million bajillion %, I can feel the weight. It feels heavier, no doubt. In my mind, it feels slightly heavier. And that, you know, that might be a really, really good thing for a lot of people, to be fair. Oh, man. So it does, it's killer, it feels awesome. Like, it really does. Everyone needs a little Ventus in their life. I mean, that's hit right out of the screws, out of the middle. It's got, you know, like, just got some good things going on. Oh, that felt good too. They are popping up in the air a bit. I am hanging back a little bit. You know, I'm hitting up, the backs, I'm trying my best. But, you know, they're popping up in the air a little bit. But boy, oh boy, this is, you know, we've done some fitting. We've had it in for a month or so. We've done some fitting in it. Again, it's produced wonderful results. It's got a little bit of left in it for those people that like to hit a little draw. That was good. I love that. I love that shape. Love everything about it. Cannot say enough good things about that golf shot. To my eye, absolutely love it. So, you know, that's the longest one out there today, 265. But I am, to be fair, I'm kind of warming up a little bit. So let's look at the data and see what that says. Okay, so here's the comparison, the ball data first. 150.6, 149.2, 150.1. So the same, pretty much the same speed. I mean, the highest speed was original Ventus Blue. Interesting, the lowest launch was the original Ventus Blue. And the 2024 launch the highest. I did hit a couple of nice higher ones last up. 2024 Ventus Blue was the lowest spinning. All very consistent, you know, 2.5, 2.4, 2.2. Really, really similar. And I mean, like, even here, the carry, the 2024 was 236, Tower Blue 233. And then if you look it up here, you look at the dispersion there, they're all really similar. They're all very, very similar, the dispersion, really similar. So hard to split them. Okay, so, one of the reasons why Ventus Blue launched so low was because of over here, the contact point was probably a bit lower than the others. So 2024 was probably closest to the middle. TR Blue, look, admittedly, I've played that all year, and today I fought it a little bit, to be fair. I did hit 2024 first, so the speed might be slightly down, 1 mile an hour. But they're all really similar efficiency. I mean, look at the efficiency. Like almost the same all the time. 2024 has produced the most dynamic loft, which is not surprising. It's advertised as having a little bit softer tip. So that dynamic loft is a little bit more. But all in all, they're really, really similar numbers. All right, so there you got some of the wrap. If you have a little look again at these colours, you see they're slightly different. The original blue, then the TR's got a little speckly through it, and then the new blue's like a lighter colour and a more matte finish. But they're all for different people. They're all different shafts. They're not the same shaft. Yes, for me, they produce similar results, but definitely different. So TR Blue is firmer. It's going to have more right bias. It's not going to want to go as left as much. The new 2024 it doesn't have left bias, but it'll probably go a little bit more to the left than the TR, for example. Not quite as stiff, but compared to 2019, 2024 is heavier. It feels heavier when you swing it. It feels really, really smooth and really good, but certainly it doesn't get punished as much as the 2019 original Ventus Blue. That's what I love about it. The bad shots, in my mind, in my experience, are better. So if you've got the original blue, definitely give the new 2024 a go with the VeloCore Plus. I think you'd be happy. And if you're looking for something slightly softer than, say, the TR Blue, then the new one might suit you as well. So like I say, it's been in my bag for a few weeks. I've had some good numbers with it. And I think it's going to stay there for a little while longer because I'm really enjoying it.